With 14 showrooms across Pune, he has expanded the family business while preserving its deep rooted values of traditions and craftsmanship. An alumnus of prestigious institutions like the London Business School, IMD Switzerland, ISB Hyderabad, and IIM Ahmedabad, Mr. Ranka has mastered the art of business strategy and innovation. His leadership gave rise to Rare Jewels, a Ranka legacy, a boutique known for exclusive award winning designs. Under his guidance, Ranka Jewelers pioneered KDM jewelry in India, became Maharashtra's first ISO 9001 certified jewelry store, and earned numerous accolades, including the Icon of Pune Award. A key figure in various jewelry trade organizations, Mr. Ranka's dedication to excellence and innovation continues to redefine the jewelry industry. So, without any further ado, I'd like to invite Mr. Ranka on stage.
Led by a visionary founder. Since then, ambitious and passionate members of Ranka family have shaped this golden legacy, known for its grand variety and purity. And today, as Pune's most loved jeweler across 144 years, the seventh generation of Ranka jewelers continues to create new benchmarks, going beyond celebrating people's love for jewelry. Ranka Jewelers has made massive contributions to temples and traditions that are the pride of India. Ranka Jewelers has also taken up social responsibilities and served the people in different ways, from healthcare to skill development, protecting cows and providing free housing. They have made meaningful contributions. Brand Ranka has transformed jewelry retail significantly. From its first 30 square feet store to 13 grand showrooms across Pune and Thane, they have reimagined the shopping experience with 1,500 plus professionals serving the customer. Ranka has added glamour and continuously elevated it to the next level with its show-stopping brand ambassadors and celebrity collaborations. The brand continues to celebrate the craft of jewelry by adding to its already vast variety with innovations that have received global recognition. At the same time, members of the Ranka family have held distinguished positions across industry bodies with their thought leadership. Ranka Jewelers has now earned the love of Maharashtra and continues to grow nationally.
Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. It's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be here to present the story of a brand which has been very close to my heart and heritage. As a child, I've seen how a small jewelry family, how small jewelry house has grown into a household brand. It's because of the value, the tradition, the commitment from generations that has kept us going for 145 years till now. So the story started in 1879 when my great great grandfather, I would say great 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 grandfather, who moved from a small town from Rajasthan to Pune and worked at a salary of 2 rupees under a jeweler. And there he mastered the art of selling jewelry, how to test gold, silver, gemstones, and then he started his own brand, own showroom by the name Gulab Chand Chatranji, who's my great great grandfather. The firm is still there. And after few years of family arrangements, my grandfather started his own firm by the name Ranka Jewellers. So this is the Silvassa factory, which was started by my father in 1900 and in the 1980s, where for 10 years we were the only first jeweler to start a jewelry manufacturing factory in a union territory in whole of India. So as there were tax benefits for sales tax, no income tax. So we took the benefit, and this is how we grew. And whatever was produced over here was just for our own consumption at the stores. We had about 300 people working for us, manufacturing gold, silver utensils, and gold ornaments. This is a Pune manufacturing unit, which is looked by one of my nephews. Even he's a jewelry designer. So we have our in-house manufacturing. These units are only for our internal consumptions. So this is a 30 square feet jewelry store, which was started by my grandfather. Now we have 14 showrooms, 11 in Pune, 3 in PCA, 2 in PCMC and 1 in Thane. From 30 square feet to 1,50,000 square feet of retail space, an average size of 10,000 per square feet. And all our showrooms are strategically located. If you enter from any side of Pune, you will see one Ranka Jewellers on the main road. And we have a similar concept everywhere, where it's like a jewelry mall. You will get gold, silver, diamond. You will have a bridal lounge. You will have a costume jewelry, corporate gift items. So we cater to people who would like, from the masses to the classes. Once you enter a Ranka store, you'll get everything. You need not go outside. These are all our stores. So we were the pioneers in KDM, which is now Hallmark Jewelry. We were the pioneers in Maharashtra to introduce KDM jewelry in 1981. That time, we used to give certificates for every single ornament for 100% buyback. Hallmark is just been introduced now, but from 1981, any jewelry which is sold by Ranka is exchanged 100% till date. We have customers walking in from generations, and they get the certificate and we give them the same value. So I believe personally in a legacy jewel business, where a promise which is given by the earlier generation has to be fulfilled, has to be by the generation which will go on. That's how the trust is built in a business. So this is one of our inauguration picture. So this is my generation, which is the sixth generation into the business. And here on the top standing, we have the next generation, seventh generation, who's almost at the verge of entering the business. So all of them are like graduates. One is an engineer. My son, who's present here, he's in 12th standard. He's also keen in entering the business. One is a chartered accountant. One is a jewelry designer. So we have everyone ready to get into the business with their own capabilities. So it's a mall-like experience in every single store, what we have. So this is a designer lounge, which we have a designer lounge by the name Rare Jewels, a Ranka Legacy, which was a idea of by my wife, Sheetal, who likes to design jewelry. And this is a state-of-art designer lounge. We have chosen by my cousin Tejpal Ranka. Even he has his own designer lounge. So in this family, we have given freedom to everyone to do what they want. We have a Divine Solitaire lounge in our stores, and we have our own silver brand by the name Silvogue, which we do sell online and have in-house counters. This is a Vibharam lounge. This is a bridal lounge. It's one of its kind with bespoke jewelry, where you will get everything right from a 100-gram set to a 500-gram set. You need not walk outside. And customers, when they come to see, they can get anything right from a small item to the big item in a Ranka store. It's a state of art. So in Pune, we were the first to have a national celebrity on board, Vidya Balan, for 4 years. Then after that, we had this mother-daughter combination, Dimple Kapadia and Twinkle Khanna. In 1996, we were the first to introduce a lucky draw by a jewelry store where we had kept cars, bikes, and in the finale, in the final event of the draw, we had 25,000, invited 25,000 customers on an open ground, and with a musical night, and served them dinner. So this is how we got our bond with customers, those who are still coming to us. We were the first to introduce silver Rakis in the year 1985. I remember Rakis we used to sell. There were thousands of people who were standing in the queue outside just to get the Rakis. And on an average, there used to be a sale of 5,000 Rakis. So that was a new concept. How our earlier generation got innovative ideas to attract customers, to increase footfalls and build the trust. We have a special training. We have a special training room, a training classroom for our staff, and we have a staff strength of about 1,500 employees, and out of that we have provided free housing to more than about 100 families from our side. This is our classroom, what it looks like. For the social responsibility, we have our own hospital, which is 150 bedded hospital, and under the Ranka Medical Foundation, that's lots of medical charity that's continuously going on for the free medical checkups. Uh, we also have 2,200 cows under the name of Pune Panjrapol Trust, a dialysis center where free dialysis is given for the needy patients. So the social responsibility is also is a continuous process and a part of a legacy which has been come from the earlier generation and will go ahead. So the golden throne in Pune, Dagdushed Ganpati golden throne was made by Ranka. There are various donations that has been given to various Jain temples. The famous Vitthal Rukmini Mandir, the entire silver work was done by Ranka. Mahalakshmi Mandir, your Siddhi Vinayak Mandir, and across various temples in Rajasthan, lot of temple work has been done by us. So we have various schemes for customers like the Gold Flexi Plan. So we personally feel for business strategy, as a jeweler, we identify our USP. That is the unique selling proposition. What is that? Our USP is what our competitors can't provide, and what, as a Ranka, as a family jeweler, you are different from the competition, because that's the only thing where customers will come and you will make money. Because we feel revenue, the sales is always vanity, your profit is sanity, but cash is the real thing. If your business does not have cash coming in every day, you won't be able to, your business won't be able to survive. So we've been growing organically. We are a less debt company. We prefer to grow with our own money, grow organically. So debt to equity ratio is always balanced. This is what we've been taught from our elders, and we follow the same principles of doing business. So as Ranka, when we studied the market, what is that thing that will keep you better than your competitors? So one was the price thing. So whenever we used to advertise, we used to declare the diamond rates. When a competition is to give a higher rate at 1 lakh per carat, Ranka used to sell jewel 47,000, 60. I'm talking about 5 years down. So 47,000, 50,000 per carat. So we use labor charges. When competition used to sell at wastages, we still sell at labor charges. So this is how we play with the price, and we have the largest variety of silver in the city of Pune, whichever store we open. So we have about 3,000 square feet of silver, where silver showrooms in every store, one floor dedicated to silver with more than 10,000 articles. So this is an ad when gold rates were around 30,000. We were selling at 199, 0% making charges. And we believe on customer services, customer buying experience. That has been the USP of Ranka, where we never say, the one thing about Ranka, whenever you enter a store, we'll never say no attitude. Whosoever wants anything, if they want it in 2 days' time or 4 days' time, we are the one who will make it for them. It's like a never say no attitude. There's a flexibility. You can have a connect with the owners. There's a flexibility in transaction. So basically, we have a family legacy. We have a family values and culture that has passed on to our organizational culture. So for us, family bonding is very important. We all, because there has been, say, if you see this, we have 14 showrooms, but 14 showrooms are divided into 3 groups, but all functioning under one brand name. So for us, family above business is been our main motto. So this is a range of light jewelry.
पेरी आरास मखर सुंदर चिंतामणीच्या येण्याने
So this was a campaign for Ganpati.
च्या साथी गणरायाच्या अलंकारासाठी आजच भेट द्या.
So every festival campaigns, we have a video TVC coming up, and
परा बाजूबंद आणि मुकुट रुपेरी विघ्नहर्ता येऊ सुख समृद्धी दारी. गणेश उत्सवाची शान वाढणार रांका ज्वेलर्सच्या साथीने गणरायाच्या अलंकारांसाठी आजच भेट द्या. रांका ज्वेलर्स.
so basically in this competitive environment, what we focus is on the price and the variety. The price is so competitive that customer can not get a chance to have a better price, and the variety is so huge in all our stores where he doesn't get an option like to go out and see.
गौरी आगमन करे सौख्याची सुरुवात. गौरी गणेश पूजेला सजले नैवेद्याचे ताट. गौरी गणेशाचं सौंदर्य वाढणार रांका ज्वेलर्सच्या साथीने गणरायाच्या अलंकारांसाठी आजच भेट द्या. रांका ज्वेलर्स. विश्वासाचं नातं 1879 पासून.
Any questions from your side? No questions? Please. So as I said, we plan to do an organic growth. We do have expansion plans. So yeah. So as we are close-knit family, so there's always we have a family constitution. Okay, when we respect each other, we have a very mutual bond, and we respect each other. And in the constitution, it's clearly specified that when you can expand, but everyone into its own capacity. So as I said, there was a family arrangement where our grandfather, there was an arrangement where grandfather, when he separated all his three sons, so there were three different groups formed in the same with three different balance sheet where everyone has had an to take the what do you call it, everyone had their own balance sheets and everyone had the opportunity to do what they felt to do. And we as a family decided, okay, let's work together as a brand so that marketing cost and everything gets spread over and there would be unity. Because for the common people, for customers, we are one, and individually we have our own freedom to do whatever we want to do. So it's a very unique concept in today's time where such a big family stays united with one brand and grows together. Because anything, see, like the world's most costliest shirt was done by us. The golden mask in India was done by us. And a lot of big achievements which have been done. It's like a feather in the cap. So everyone gets the benefit of that. So we try to grow organically with our own funds. And of course, we will grow to the other regions of Maharashtra. We have other plans coming up because we've already grown quite well in Pune, and we have one in Thane. In PCMC area, we have three. And as a family, as a close-knit family, we see that the family, the next generation also stays united. So there are deliberate efforts which are taken to keep the family united, to meet the occasionally. And if there is something like what I have done a small course like in Switzerland, which is I am at IMD, navigating your family businesses. So in those colleges, how family businesses survive over 200 years, 300 years. So they have this family constitution in place, and they have certain do's, don'ts, which has been structured so well, where as a big family also you can grow quite well.
So you are catering all the precious metal,
Right.
and you have a big showrooms, and one is dedicated to silver, gold, and diamond. So if I ask you for future down the 5 years the line, which is the uh, sector, gold, silver, or diamond you are focusing on? You see a green line ahead.
We focus on everything. See, when you say it's a Ranka showroom, आपको सब मिलेगा. So this is a USP. Okay, whenever a Ranka showroom is opened anywhere, a customer walks in, right from a 500 rupees silver toe ring to a 50 lakh of diamond jewel or a jadao set or a gold set of 400 grams, he will get it in the store. So this is a structure, the same format we will like to grow. So we don't want customers just to entering our store just for plain gold jewelry, and when he wants a bridal jewelry, he go to some other store. So when you grow it in that fashion. Otherwise, don't grow. So this has always been our in our strategy and USP.
So you have 14 stores. So how do you see the demand of lab-grown diamonds increasing, and what are your views for the future of natural diamonds? First question. Second, if someone has to pitch you as a vendor, as a manufacturer, what is the way, the prioritized way, if you can suggest?
Right. So, good question. Lab grown diamonds, the way the popularity is it's getting, uh, but till date, as we've been only selling natural diamonds, and we are always the brand ambassadors of natural diamond. Why? Because there's been lot of stock which is already existing with us. Number one, a Indian consumer today, because we've been worked with the masses, right from a farmer is a customer of ours, right from a small farmer. Everyone buying a diamond would always like to know the resale value. They buy it on trust. So we have educated a customer who was buying gold with us to buy diamonds when they didn't knew, okay, what is diamond. They just bought it on face value. Kiranka is giving us, okay, we'll buy it. And they bought it and they got good appreciated value because we've sold diamond at 10,000 a carat. Now we are selling at 60,000. The same customer, when he comes back and sell it to us, he goes happily, value बढ़ गया. तो जब तक वैल्यू बढ़ेगा तब तक उसका वैल्यू इंडिया में चलेगा. लैब ग्रोन डायमंड इज जस्ट अनदर डायमंड जो फैशन ज्वेलरी है. और we as a jeweler respected, as we feel we are custodian of our customers' wealth, why would we depreciate their value? Why would we tell them कि give your natural diamond to us, sell it and take lab grown जिसका आपको कोई value नहीं आएगा, use and throw like the Western world? That's not going to happen. So if at all the wave of lab grown comes in coming year, we can probably start another brand which is not associated to one name as a lab grown brand. But as of now, we don't see anyone other than big solitaires, which HNIs prefer to have big solitaires at a lower price. But for jewelry segment, there is no demand for lab grown in any of our stores. And we are doing very good business in diamond till date. And people are buying huge amount of diamond jewelry because there's a value, because there's a resale value, because it is backed by guarantee, because they want to feel it's natural. See, you have a branded LV and you have a first-hand copy of a LV purse. Any brand, both look alike. But would you be wearing a first-hand copy? No, it's like how you feel. It's a personal feel.
The second question,
What was the second question?
if someone has to reach out to your company
Hmm.
as a manufacturer or a vendor, what is the way to it?
Someone has already, lots of people are reaching out. We still not made up our mind whether you want to enter that segment or not. We will try to stay pure till we are. We personally would not market our diamonds as lab grown because when they have bought from us, it's on trust and we want our customers to get the 100% buyback value.
Hi,
Hi.
this is Shraddha. So my question was, how did you initially approach celebrities at the beginning because you were new to the market? So how did you cope up and select them for the role of brand ambassador? Apart from that, what was the consequences and challenges your way?
So approaching something had to be done differently. When we saw that there was an influx of lot of national jewelers coming into your city, and as when Pune was just restricted during the 1980s, there were only two jewelers in Pune who dominated the entire market. But as Pune expanded and now we have 2000 jewelers, it's become very competitive. So the celebrity Vidya Balan, we approached her in 2012. We thought, and this phase was first time any jeweler having a national celebrity on board would be eye catchy and it will uplift the brand. And luckily it was a win-win situation that time because she did some really good blockbusters that when we took her, the Dirty Picture, and there were 2 3 movies where she won Filmfare and national awards. So it was win-win for both of us and really turned out to be lucky. So we initially did her for 2 years and then we extended our contract by another 2 years. And then the next idea was, now let's do something different. Why need a national celebrity? Then we did a Twinkle and Dimple Khanna. Dimple and Twinkle as a mother-daughter, just to celebrate the emotion between a mother and daughter, and that also did very well. So this is how it worked. So you have to continuously, think on different ideas, how, what different, because we believe we work in dexterity to exploit and explore, which I have learned when you have to exploit your current resources to explore the future. What next is going to come in the market in next 5 years? We have to really work hard on it. So I have my son also here, who is just in 12th standard, and he's very keen in joining the business now. So, and he's already into business. I would say he's already into business. He's 4 years late into business, I would say. Vivan, can you come and just give your ideas about what would you like to do? So he looks after the social media as well as the marketing, and he also has future plans. And one good decision what he gave me, he won't be going abroad for studies, though we have everyone in our family who has gone there and studied and come back a year. So he said, I want to grow this business because I will lose my 4 valuable years if I go there and study. I will study and do the business together. What do you feel?
So what I feel is, as we're a traditional family business, when we've been a legacy since about 145 years, people who come to us now is with the trust that their grandparents 50 years ago also came to us, where we have clients coming to us saying that my grandmom bought her engagement ring from you, and today I'm coming to you to buy my engagement ring. That's real wealth and trust that we cherish, and therefore we feel that we owe it to our people to have 100% transparency. And as my father mentioned, we're serving to the masses and classes. So as I look into the marketing, I believe that we need to showcase not product centric approaches where we're showcasing our exclusive products, but an emotional approach where every single bride, whether she may be a small ticket buyer or a large ticket buyer, is is attracted by our brand not because of the products and the exclusivity, but because of the story that it gives. And as jewelry is not a small purchase like going into a grocery store, people have saved for years and years. When people come to buy jewelry, they want their story to be felt. They want it to be an investment that they can look at 20 years later and still feel that they made the right choice. And therefore I feel this is the approach that we reach out to our customers with, that we serve everyone, and we will continue to do so. Even if you hold your investment for years and come to us later, you'll get the same price and the 100% buyback, as my father mentioned. Uh, about the future of the brand, I feel our market is at a boom phase. In the next 10 years are going to be as bright as gold. And as we saw the price going up in the last 5 years, I feel that next 5 to 10 years are also going to be amazing. And therefore, everyone should utilize their resources to expand in every way possible. And we are aiming towards expanding into different areas and reaching out to a greater audience where people don't have to travel and put in a lot of their time and effort, but can reach at any Ranka store with 100% trust and purity in a few kilometers and at their ease. So we also do exhibitions. We bridal exhibitions, because as you said, as we mentioned, we're serving to the masses and classes, where you want to buy a coin or you want to buy a bridal set for your wedding, you can come to a Ranka store. So to exhibit that, we through us bridal brands like Vivaram, which is our bridal lounge of exclusive bridal jewelry, as well as Rare Jewels, which is for Polki Jadao jewelry. We have exhibitions where we are going to different to tier 2 cities, as they're not exposed to the design, to the jewelry that big cities are exposed to. So we, as a brand, we go there and we show them that this is what is also available, and you can reach out to us in Pune and we can deliver to you at in any given place at any given time. We've done exhibitions in Aurangabad, we've done exhibitions in Jalgaon, we've done in Kolhapur, we've done in Ahmednagar, we've done in Chakan, basically all the tier twos in Maharashtra, because Pune is the hub for jewelry, I would say, when people in Maharashtra, at least from tier twos, when they want to buy something exclusive for their family, this is where they come to. So as jewelers, I feel it's our, not only for our business, but also our responsibility to reach out, as we're known throughout the state, and people obviously there would be big ticket buyers as well as small ticket buyers all over, and we feel that we should reach out and display our variety and our collection to them, to show that there's always a place that they can come to where they would get 100% trust.
So any more questions? Right? So for me, a family business with a soul. At Ranka, we are convinced that business do have a soul. Apart from its people and resources, our soul is the spirit which has enabled us to remain true to ourselves. The Ranka family values is ethics, a long-term orientation, respect, integrity, and excellence. And we will live up to it and see that it flourishes. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ranga, for such an insightful session. Now I'd like to call Mr. Anil Prabhakar, who is a well-known journalist and industry analyst, to felicitate Mr. Ranga. Thank you everyone for being such a lovely audience. We also have one last seminar for the day, which will start in the next 10 minutes. So requesting everyone to be seated. Thank you.